Welcome to show 28 for March 12th, 2009. I'm Dan Doherty, your CEO of Tip Top website and your host of this show. Thanks so much for watching and coming back. You know, with the economy the way it is, this is the best time to invest in yourself. I'm not just saying it. All the experts are saying it. Everyone's saying it. Bottom line, invest in yourself, okay? You have an idea, you want to start a business, don't worry about going and renting a big, they call it bricks and mortar, big office, big building, huge staff, huge supplies. Start a website. Try your idea out. $1 a month. That's all it is. I'll give you a free domain. Check it out. tiptopwebsite.com. All right, on to the show. I'm going to throw a couple more plugs in there. But I'm telling you, for those who know me, I'm serious. I want to see you online. Believe in yourself. Invest in yourself. You had an idea. If you had an idea in the past, you have a new idea now. Maybe you just want to put pictures online. Get a website. All right. You ever want to know what time it is? Always the change in the time. Daylight saving time. What a bunch of nonsense that is. Right? Who started that? Do you know there's no federal mandate saying that each state has to change the time? Arizona, no time change. Check it out. So why do we do it? They say to save energy. You got to look it up. Look it up. Figure it out. They say it started back in, I'm going to look it up here. No one knows. 1918? Started in 1918? Some people say it started back with Benjamin Franklin. It's all a bunch of nonsense. It's a bunch of politicians on an ego trip trying to change the time. They say it's not 2 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. And all the robots in the world, that is the citizens of the world, say, okay, it's 3 o'clock. Nonsense, 2 o'clock was better, all right? Making everyone jump around like that. All right, so that's crazy stuff. But let's, when I say crazy, it's crazy only because it doesn't make any sense. Time. You want to know what time it is? You ask a friend of yours, hey, what time is it? It's 2:37. Another guy says 2:39. Someone else says 2:45. What is the real time? When we were kids, I'd say we'd call up the time. It would tell us what time. Now go online, time.gov, time.gov, the official U.S. time. There's a map. Click on it. I'm going to click on East Coast, and it's going to tell me the exact time down to the seconds. Okay, so you can set your watch, your phone, clocks in your house, set the exact time. Then if you're early and someone says you're late, say, no, I'm not. Not exactly, not according to the exact time. So this is the atomic clock. A couple agencies got together. It's the official U.S. time, and it's basically pulling off the Naval Observatory's atomic clock. So this is the real deal. Time.gov. Check it out. All right. I'm holding up my phone. Everyone's doing SMS. It's SMS. It's just text messaging. MMS, text messaging. Two different names. SMS is for text. MMS is for text, and if you want to send video or a picture or an attachment. So how do you text someone if you don't have a text phone? And you don't have a text plan on your phone, or if you have a regular phone with, you got to search around for the keys. You just have 1 through 0. You want to do A, you got to bump, 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 bump. You hit the button 3 times. Ridiculous. And the BlackBerry's great, but I have huge hands, so it's even tough for me to type on this, but a lot better than a regular phone. Google Gmail will now let you do it for free right on your computer. I'm going to walk you through these steps here. Okay, check this out. Go into your Gmail account. If you don't have Gmail, get one for free at gmail.com. It's the greatest free email service ever invented, and they're constantly adding new things. I'm going to walk you through these steps here. Write them down. I'll also put it in the show notes. In your Gmail account, click on Settings, then click on Labs, then click on SMS, scroll all the way down, click on SMS, then you click Enable, Save Changes. Then on your left side, on the chat, name a contact. If you don't have one, click on Contacts and add one. When I say add one, I just tested this before the show and I added contact phone. I just typed in phone for the contact name and entered entered the cell number of this phone. You click new option, send SMS, and what I have pops up is a little chat window. A little chat window. I can type any message I want. So I type the message and instantly it goes directly to my phone, and the number it's coming from is a 406 number, so it must be one of Google's just random numbers. So whatever I type here in the chat window, on the SMS chat window through Gmail, comes directly to my phone because this is the number I typed it in. I reply back and replies back directly to my chat window. Of course, I'm not going to be chatting with myself, but if you're at work or you're at home, you're on the computer, you want to chat with someone, you don't want to bother doing all the typing on your phone, chat with them directly here. Make sure the person has a text plan, all these different words for it, MMS, SMS, a text plan, so when you're chatting with them, they're not getting, hit for 20 cents a text. So a lot of people, I told you before, I have a $5 plan. I can text all I want for $5. So that's fine. Some people don't have that, so check with them before you text them. You might want to text them and say, hey, look, if you don't have the unlimited plan, I owe you 2 dimes next time I see you. That's 20 cents. All right. So that's awesome. Gmail, always doing something cool. Now, for you conspiracy people out there, what does Gmail get from this? Well, of course, they'll start putting ads in, but they want you to go use Gmail because the more you use Gmail, the more you see their ads. Also, what are they going to have? They're going to have your phone number now, right? So, of course, they'll stockpile those phone numbers and use them for something. Free service, that's what you get. Twitter, more texting we're talking about. Twitter, I've told you about twitter.com. Let me tell you how fast this service is growing. Started out with 1 million users 1 year ago. Right? 1 year ago, they had 1 million users. Now they have over 8 million users, all from me talking about it. No. CNN uses it. Britney Spears uses it. All these celebrities are now using it. Shaquille O'Neal uses it. He did a tweet. See, he's got, let's say, 10,000 people following him, and he types in, hey, I'm eating a hamburger at this great diner. Anyone in the area, come check me out. Everyone's always wanted to know if it's really the real Shaquille O'Neal. Sure enough, a guy gets a tweet that was following Shaquille O'Neal on Twitter, goes to that diner, and who does he see there? Shaquille O'Neal eating a hamburger and drinking a milkshake. So he hangs out with him, takes a picture. So pretty cool service. Movie pick of the week, Blazing Saddles, Mel Brooks. It is think of the movie Airplane being made as a Western, and that's Blazing Saddles. It's a hysterical movie, a true classic. I watched it when I was 7 or 8 years old, and probably shouldn't have watched it then, but it was hysterical then, hysterical now. That's my movie pick of the week. Blazing Saddles, Mel Brooks. As always, I'll have a trailer in the show notes. Hollywood story of the week, Arsenio Hall. Remember Arsenio Hall? Hoo, always whooping it up with his fingers, right? He's got people in the dog pound, he'd call him. He was a talk show host. Very successful, wore crazy looking outfits, and he was huge. Anyways, I went to go watch him one time in a show. A friend of mine came to visit and got him Arsenio Hall tickets, went and watched him. Didn't meet him then, but years later, with a friend of mine, this girl that had dated him. So we see him at a club, end up hanging out with him all night long, shooting pool with him, had a couple burgers with him. I think he ate burgers. I was eating lean grilled chicken breast sandwiches. Anyways, that's what I always nuts with, the health food. But he was at a club, really cool guy. It was a night after he had, I don't know if he had canceled a show or he just walked away from it or a show was canceled. I know the ratings were really high, but it was the night after that. He was in good spirits. He had a whole bunch of things lined up. He's good buddies with Eddie Murphy, did a lot of movies with him. At least one, The Coming to America, which is Okay, movie. I think he did another one with him. But that's my Hollywood story of the week, Arsenio Hall. Thanks so much for watching. I had a great time. Remember, sign up with the promo code Dan, D-A-N, that's me. Someone signed up a couple of weeks ago with Dan, that's me. Just Dan is fine. We still gave them a free domain, no problem. Sign up with the promo code Dan, I'll give you a free domain. That's right. Even with a $1 website, I'll give you a free domain. That's because I want to see you online. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, tell your friends about this show. I'm getting a lot of great comments, a lot of great emails. I really appreciate them. I do read them all. Tell your friends to watch the show too. tiptopwebsite.com. See you next week.